Hey, Dobby the Fixing Elf here with a Halloween special. In this video I'm going to show you how to carve a pumpkin with power tools. So first off I'm going to flip the pumpkin over, and I'm going to cut the hole to access the pumpkin innards from the bottom. This will help keep it dry on the inside and stop rain dripping in and stuff like that. So once we've done that I'm going to take my oscillating multi-tool with a cutting blade on, and I'm going to cut myself a little entrance hole. It's quite a quick and effective way. I was surprised how easily it was cut through the pumpkin. Made it nice and simple to do. As you can see here, I'm just working my way around the hole. I should have really tapered this hole when I did this, but I forgot to, and it sort of falls in, but it still works perfectly fine. If you're going to do this, make sure you taper the hole as you go. Now we're just about done now. I'm going to get you to see some tools in action that you don't normally see. The oscillating multi-tool I did watching the toolbox not too long ago, as I've done toolbox videos and all the tools I show in this particular video. And as you can see now I've got the top out, the bottom out now, should I say. There's some gunky pumpkin stuff, lovely, and there's the inside with all the lovely seeds. Now I'm going to move on to scraping it out. I'm just using a scraper from a little cheap kit I got to scrape it around, and you know what it's like, you just have to keep scraping at the guts until you get them all out. Here comes a lovely handful of them right now, as you can see, lovely and slimy. You can see I've hollowed out the pumpkin now, all the guts are out. There's all the innards on the floor there. I'm going to flip the pumpkin over and start carving it. So as you can see I've just put the base back on. There's the front of it ready to get carved. So to start off I'm going to use a drill, the Black & Decker drill I showed you in the previous watch in the toolbox. As I mentioned before, with a hole saw on it. I'm just going to drill the first eye hole now. As you can see I'm going to come in, and the drill makes quick work of this pumpkin. As you can see, pop. Now comes a nice round circle for the first eye. Now I'm going to do the second one. Again, just the same as the first one, just drill it in. I want to make sure the camera's recording. And in it goes. And out it comes. Another eye hole. I know we're not quite level. Carving pumpkins, you can be quite creative. So I thought I'd add a bit of extra interest to the eyes by giving it a few little eyelash slits down the side of it. I'm not really sure how to describe them as. If I make it look a bit cooler by adding these on. And you can do whatever you'd like with your pumpkin. I'm going to do this with mine. That's the best thing about them, you can carve them however you want. And it's always quite fun. I've carved some pumpkins with the little ones, they really enjoyed it. Obviously I didn't use tools for the little ones because they're only 3 and Christ, they won't let them loose with them tools. Now I've finished the eye slits, it's time to move on to the mouth part. So again, using the oscillating multi-tool, I thought I'd just carve a nice big mouth. And this multi-tool makes such quick work of the pumpkin. I carry on carving this lovely mouth. I'm going for like a big smile / scary vibe. We'll see what I do in just a moment. I think it can look quite nice. Again, you can carve your mouth however you want in your pumpkin. You don't even have to give it a mouth. I hear some people are painting pumpkins nowadays. I think it's more fun to carve them, but maybe for next year's video I will paint a pumpkin. If I do paint a pumpkin, what would you like to see on it? I was thinking about doing one with the channel logo on it for next year's video, or next year's Halloween pumpkin video, should I say. I plan to make these annual events. Yeah, as you can see, the mouth's coming along nicely. Well, you can't see yet because I haven't pulled any of the flesh out, but it will be coming along nicely soon. Like I said, you have to be quite good with the oscillating tool, it works really well on this. I'm surprised, it's quite a good little tool. Going on, I'm planning to do a Q&A near the end of the year, so if you've got any questions for that, just leave them in the comments down below. There'll also be a post closer to the time asking for questions. But I'm going to do it in December, when things are a bit quieter on the channel and I haven't got as much time. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a nice video for you to watch as well. I hope you're enjoying this video. I know it's not the normal content, but I'd like to try and mix things up and add a bit of different things to the channel. As you can see, the mouth starting to open up now. And there we are, we've got the start of the smile. I wasn't quite happy with it, so I decided to add a few other little bits and touches to it. You can see him cutting in a jagged tooth. And like I said, I found this quite easy to use with the multi tool. Yeah, you can see the start of the tooth, and I'm going to come in from the other side and make it a bit wider. And as you can see, it's going quite well. Just clean up the little trim bits with your fingers, get them out the mouth. You want pumpkin in the mouth? There's your pumpkin pie, of course, that's quite tasty. And yeah, we're just carrying on now. I'm going to add another little extra bit of detail in just a moment. Just coming around the other side of the camera. And up I go. And then here comes the second cut. Now he's got a very cool looking mouth, I feel. Just give it a little bit more of a trim up. And yeah, it's looking quite good. Now I'm going to give him a nose because I felt like he needed a nose. So I'm using this little probey thing so I get my little pumpkin cutting saw in. Quite a handy little saw this. I'm just going to cut like a diamond shaped nose in here. Little pumpkin saw come in the same kit as the scoop I used earlier. The scraper, should I say. And yeah, it's quite a handy little kit. It only cost me £1, so not too bad at all. Like I said, great for when the kids do their pumpkins. And you can see this little lit up and finally finished. I think it came out quite effective and quite nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this video too. Happy Halloween! If you enjoyed this video, why not drop a like? Any questions or feedback? Let me know in the comments. I normally drop 2 videos a week. So if you haven't subbed to the channel yet, you should, and then you'll never miss another video. Do you know anyone else who would enjoy watching this video? Then feel free to share it with them. Thanks for watching until the end. Have a sensational day.